Hello and welcome to my road trip day 1, heading up to Bundaberg. Okay, so we had a quick stop at the pine forest and now we are at Rainbow Beach. So Rainbow Beach is the second stop where we had lunch and we decided to go on a little bit of a mini hike walk in the bush. So we're way up a hill and then you get to stairs and you climb up the stairs, and now we are on a track which is like a ridge on the top of a hill. So on the left we've got just downhill, on the right we've got just downhill, and we are kind of walking in the middle, so we're trying not to fall down either side. And that, as we keep walking, that changes and the left turns into a big sand dune kind of thing, so we only need to worry about going down the right now. And it is steep, so if you fall, I don't want to think about it. I'm not wearing the right shoes for this at all because we were just having lunch on the stretch. We weren't doing anything like this, so this is very last minute. So climbing up just this big sand hill, it's loose sand, it's really hard, it's almost vertical, but it's worth it in a minute once you get over it. My legs are burning at this point and I'm trying to film and not fall over, so it is not the best footage, but if you give me a few seconds it will be worth it. At this point my shoes are basically buried in sand. And here we go. So we've come out on top of this sand dune. We're so high up right now. Definitely don't want to go tumbling down this one. So you can see the ocean, you can see the distance. There's a bit of a storm cloud brewing behind us. It's not actually a storm, but it does bring some rain later. And it's just so beautiful up here. Again, trying to film while my shoes are being swallowed, trying to keep them on my feet and not fall down the giant sand dune, because there's all sorts of sticks and stuff that would be very painful to roll down. But yeah, absolutely beautiful, very windy, hard to keep a hold of your hat and your shoes in the sand. You probably should not wear these shoes if you actually plan to go for a walk in sand. So I'll just show you guys what I'm talking about. I do this about probably 3 times. I obviously won't show you every time, but I empty my shoes a lot. So we run into a couple of baby plovers there. So there's the mother and one of the babies, and the other one is over here. And normally these birds are very vicious, but this one seems pretty chill. I would say that they're used to people being around and they're not as threatened by them as the normal ones we come across. So on our travel we end up seeing wild horses, and one of them has a foal. I've actually never seen wild horses before, so that was kind of fun. We saw so many signs warning us about them and thinking we wouldn't see them, why would they come out here? But no, they were right on the edge of the road and we got to see them and get a photo. So we made it to Bundaberg. This is the Burnett River. It's absolutely beautiful. And we stay here and watch the sunset and have dinner by the river. And it's an absolutely beautiful way to finish the first day of our Bundaberg road trip. Make sure you check in with me for day 2. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell.